New Zealand lightweight fighter Dan Hooker has emerged as a potential candidate to face Conor McGregor, following the cancellation of McGregor's planned fight against Michael Chandler. McGregor, one of the most high-profile names in the UFC, was originally set to square off against Chandler, but the fight was called off after McGregor suffered a toe injury in June 2021. Chandler has since moved on and is scheduled to fight Charles Oliveira at UFC 309, leaving McGregor searching for his next opponent. With McGregor aiming for a UFC return in early 2025, Hooker believes that a fight between the two could be a great matchup. During an interview with Submission Radio, Hooker emphasized how the fight would benefit both fighters and why it makes a lot of sense. "He doesn't have a fight lined up," Hooker said, referring to McGregor. "I know Conor is eager to fight someone that offers him a real challenge and can give him something to gain from the bout. That's why it makes sense for him to fight me." Hooker also took the opportunity to critique Michael Chandler's decision to wait for a fight with McGregor rather than staying active. He suggested that beating Chandler wouldn't give McGregor the momentum he needs to climb back into the top rankings of the lightweight division. If Conor fights Chandler and knocks him out in the first round, it's not going to push him into the top 5 of the division. "The fight with Chandler doesn't make sense anymore," Hooker explained. While Hooker is eager for a showdown with McGregor, he hinted that the timing might align perfectly, as he's targeting early 2025 for his next fight, a time frame that coincides with McGregor's potential return to the octagon. McGregor has not fought since breaking his leg during a loss to Dustin Poirier at UFC 264 in 2021. Hooker, currently ranked 5th in the UFC lightweight division, is coming off a victory against Mateusz Gamrot at UFC 305. With a UFC record of 14-8, Hooker sits one spot ahead of Chandler in the rankings. Despite losing to Chandler in 2021, Hooker has fought many of the top names in the division, including Poirier and current lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. The Hangman, as Hooker is known, also expressed his confusion over Chandler's upcoming fight against Oliveira, acknowledging the importance of the fight for the division but questioning the logic behind it. "It's a big fight for the lightweight division, no doubt," Hooker said. "I get why Chandler wants the fight. If he gets past Oliveira, it's likely the UFC has promised him a shot at the title. But I'm not sure what Charles Oliveira stands to gain from it." As the UFC landscape continues to shift, fans are eager to see who Conor McGregor will face in his highly anticipated return. Dan Hooker, with his ranking and experience, could be the perfect opponent to bring McGregor back into the spotlight and reinvigorate his career in the octagon.